Are you thinking of owning your dream homes? EJ Investment is here for you. Secure our quality bungalows with 2, 3 or 4 bedrooms, or our story buildings 3 or 4 to 5 bedrooms at very affordable prices with flexible payment plans at our Sanyang Seaview Estate, where you can enjoy the cool breeze with modern infrastructure such as tar roads, covered drainage system, modern electrification with street lights, gated entrance with security posts, and social amenities such as gas station, shopping mall, medical clinic, park, schools, children daycare, and a lot more. Our dedicated team of professionals will keep the estate clean at all times, provide security and patrol team within the estate premises, install latest technologies such as CCTV, Wi-Fi, home network installation, solar panel, and power backup system. Also, check out for our additional home facilities and interior design service such as premium tiling, wall plaster, home landscape, fingerprint home lock, and a lot more. Visit our office at Senegambia Kololi Highway and get a free site visit tour, or contact us on 4464838. WhatsApp us on 3259220. Or you can visit our Facebook page or Instagram on EJ Investments. EJ Investments, we are first in properties.
All right.
Honey, did you remind him that the last time he sent the money, it was not enough to buy all the provisions?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell him.
Are you guys talking about money transfer to buy provisions?
Yes.
But don't you know about Baluwo?
Baluwo? What is Baluwo?
Baluwo is a service that your son can use to send provisions directly to you guys from the shop. And you don't have to worry about the exchange rate.
Tell me how Baluwo works.
It's very simple.
Just log on to baluwo.com and shop, or download the app on your phone. You can shop on the website or using the app to buy online basic products for your family and friends. With Baluwo, you decide what your money is spent on. Your money, your choice. Buy online products for your family and friends in the Gambia, Senegal, Nigeria or Mali. Baluwo, better than sending money.
Good morning, Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of the Gambia, Mr. Adama Barrow, GMRG. Your Excellency, the Vice President, Honorable Cabinet Ministers, all other protocols duly and respectfully observed. Good morning to all. We gather here today to witness the swearing-in ceremony of the newly appointed Minister of Trade, Industry, Regional Integration and Employment, Honorable Sidi K.M. Kerr.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Oath of allegiance. I, Sidi K.M. Kerr, having been appointed as Minister of Trade, Industry, Regional Integration and Employment of the Republic of the Gambia, do swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Republic of the Gambia, according to law. So help me God. For the execution of the office of the Minister of Trade, Industry, Regional Integration and Employment. I, Sidi K.M. Kerr, do swear that I will execute the functions of the office of the Minister of Trade, Industry, Regional Integration and Employment of the Republic of the Gambia without fear or favor, affection or ill will, according to the Constitution and other laws of the Gambia. So help me God. Oath of secrecy. I, Sidi K.M. Kerr, having been appointed as Minister of Trade, Industry, Regional Integration, Employment and Employment of the Republic of the Gambia, do swear that I will not directly or indirectly reveal such matters as may be committed to my secrecy. So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. Kerr. You may now deliver your statement. Thank you.
Good morning, Your Excellency, the President of the Republic, Adama Barrow, Your Excellency, High Excellency Vice President, Dr. Aissatou Touré, Cabinet colleagues, Secretary General and Deputy Secretary to the Cabinet, media fraternity, and all other protocols duly observed. I accept the appointment to the position of the Office of the Minister for Trade, Industry, Regional Integration and Employment, as well as a member of the Cabinet wholeheartedly, and I'm humbled by the trust and confidence you have bestowed upon me to serve you as the President of the Republic, our government, and the Gambia at large. My decision to accept this role was only arrived at after deep reflection, as it required a lot of personal sacrifice and is premised on the opportunity this role will enable me to serve my country in a position of responsibility that can support my desire to positively impact the lives of my fellow Gambians. I deem it a civic duty to partake in the development of my country, and hence the consideration of the common good for the Gambia override my personal interests. I take this opportunity to call on fellow Gambians to participate in national development, as the development of the Gambia is the business of every Gambian. I look forward to work with my Cabinet colleagues in the true spirit of collective responsibility to advance the cause of national development. In so doing, I will seek the support of the Cabinet members, and wherever I can be of help to any one of you, I will willingly serve my services. I will do my utmost ability and work hard to live up to the trust and confidence this appointment has bestowed upon me, and I pray that Allah guides and protects me in the deliverance of the mission, vision, and goals of the ministry and allied agencies. I remain grateful to my family, my late father, Alaram, mom, spouses, children, sisters, brothers, and friends who have provided the much needed support that prepared me for a moment like this today in my life. Once again, Your Excellency, I thank you very much for granting me the opportunity to serve my country, and I can assure you and the Cabinet that I will spare no effort to manifest the trust and confidence bestowed upon me. I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant me the health, wisdom, and guidance to deliver for the Gambian people. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the Vice President, Honorable Cabinet Ministers, Secretary General and Head of the Civil Service, Secretary to Cabinet, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of the media, I am happy to associate myself with the opening remarks of the Secretary to Cabinet to welcome you all to witness the swearing in of Mr. C.D. Kerr as Minister of Trade, Industry, Regional Integration and Employment. Honorable Kerr's appointment is prompted by his track record as a professional with a wealth of knowledge, experience and exposure, both nationally and internationally. It is expected that all this will contribute immensely to the ongoing reform and transformation of the important sector he will now lead. It is a critical sector for development, and it has to create and maintain the necessary platforms for public-private sector interface and productivity. I congratulate Honorable Kerr on his appointment and wish him success. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an era of transition that calls for change in the nation. We know, however, that instituting change is never an easy task. It is bound to be resisted. But with the right approach, right policies, relevant knowledge and experience, creative thinking, and bringing out the best in the people and our institutions, we can succeed and transform the country positively. I am confident that the appointment of Honorable Kerr will add value to the great work that has been going on to enhance trade and industrial development, as well as creating employment and promoting regional integration for economic growth. The task at hand is not an easy one, but it is expected that working with his team and all relevant stakeholders and partners, he will assume leadership to guide the sector to steer economic growth with active private sector engagement. Honorable Kerr, I am convinced that you are familiar with my government's commitment to procedure and good governance. A keen sense of justice should always guide our conscience as we render service to the nation. I am glad that you have accepted to join us in this crusade with full knowledge of the challenges that confront us. I am hopeful that your experience and expertise will further enrich policy and decision-making at both cabinet and ministerial levels for the advancement of our dear country. As a government, we pledge to engage in institutional and legal reforms, and we committed ourselves to the principles and ideals of the Constitution and the National Development Plan. Future generations will judge us, therefore, by how much we have risen to the nation's challenges and expectations, by how far we will go in moving the development agenda of the country, and most importantly, by the extent of our success in fulfilling the aspirations of the people who have reposed their faith in us. These concerns have solidified the guiding principles that inform what we do as a government. Therefore, the policies that guide the operations of our institutions will determine how the services we provide will be beneficial for social, economic, and political development of the whole nation. The indications are that the people appreciate what we are doing. The challenge is for us to do more for them. Ladies and gentlemen, let me seize this opportunity to thank his predecessor, Honorable Lamin Job, for his service to the nation. I wish him the best of luck in his next engagement. Despite the many challenges that confront government at the time of his appointment, he courageously engaged in the healing and rebuilding processes of our country. He will be remembered for his disposition and support to nation building. Ladies and gentlemen, consistent with my vision of a unified and prosperous Gambia, I call on all Gambian citizens to exploit the business environment in the country and make good use of it so that together we can achieve our noble goals. Let us acknowledge the private sector as the engine of economic growth. With this precept on our mind, we can break new grounds by embracing agriculture as a business venture, investing more in the growth sectors such as fisheries, and by widening the scope of the service sectors. Such attitudes will boost investment in industrial development, broaden the trade opportunities, diversify involvement in trade sector, and lower the unemployment and dependency rates. All these are possible, however, only if we continue to live in peace and stability. As a result, let our diversity be the source of strength and cooperation for closer relationships. We are one people, so let us come together and remain united as a nation. I thank you.
In communication, connectivity is everything. We ensure that the links never sleep. Quantities and qualities, all in our data service, providing efficient, reliable voice and data service. We believe if you're not up to speed, then you're going backwards. Communications have to flow as fast as the speed of light. Whatever business you're in, having someone who understands your needs is critical. That is why we just don't offer you technology, we offer you solutions. Enjoy Gamcel's internet broadband anytime, anywhere. Your national operator, Gamcel, Yaibaram.
I get it.
Mbijan raganyadi.
Albaka.
Mbaka important.
Yo, nga transfer la sto.
Ya transfer la sto.
Ha, code nyinji.
Okay. Kosa. Nsila ID soto.
Ah, sa soto. Sorry. I get it.
Mbijan bro.
Albaka.
Mbaka.
Bara alla service o tariya.
Ah,
mbare mo ki janna nun kunu bara tariya.
Ah, janno mi yona forest de bureau. Gambia tonkon na no mbari ya bere. Ha. Birim koyna fo kato.
Bari si kodo kino kato nim fo bolong blabe to.
56 branches mola sota Gambia jam.
Ha?
Ha. Gambia kono ani Gambia bantala bankol. Nko kono kiya bere. Kodo sifa fo falindiro fo nyaadi lafta memmen na kodi to poto nim kodi maraw. Jannom number 1 di nyonta. Andum fana nata anoda enterprise sotale. Wolam nyindi ko domorol fana kol fana be firale de dadi mani domorol di fana beteat. Gambia dawda yalo ma fa kendol sotale je.
Ha e wo moyo diat ha.
Apelenta
ni wo ka ni lafta nyelen kendol e binaji.
Yalo bu kanila ko la baraka ba.
Yalo ndel chosano lo.
Abaraka.
Yaran yilla domoro kadiyata.
Boy, janno Sikes restaurant.
E sai nakko be ninna dimbal. Nimba domoro kala janno.
Domoro seneyata adiyata topotoro fanan kende ma bije. luntan during tamala abeka domoro kijani adi manda wala de takawe bijele anim fanan ka fadi jang ikono e fa e ka fa minne ko pastry anim bakery iko fanan be kalele badde lomba conference lomba workshop lomba ye fo fendin lon dunia kono domoro betama nyillom international o toda number 1
amanke ba domo la jang damman
e sa domo jang is atariya
wo mu kubandi
sa nakko sa futandi
oto sa nakko be mu CK's restaurant
ndabana janna mu yat ni manje dorom bijam
aban
CK's restaurant, known for best quality food and customer satisfaction.